Tim Walz's military record facing growing scrutiny since joining Kamala Harris on the ticket. And now the campaign is caught tweaking his military bio. How convenient. The campaign website originally called Walz a, quote, retired command sergeant major. But now it says served as a command sergeant major, which I guess is technically correct for a moment, after reports that he was reduced in rank for not completing his coursework before retirement. Our next guest is calling out Walz for embellishing his service and says he abandoned his unit right before they deployed to a war zone. Real command sergeant major Thomas Behrends joins us now. Sergeant Major, thank you very much for being here. I want to clear something up real quick, because you knew Master Sergeant Walz. You deployed with this unit. You know all this. It's not a big world of command sergeant majors in the Minnesota National Guard. And I served with the Red Bulls. It's a great unit. Was the unit aware when Walz retired? Was the unit aware that this deployment was coming? Because some on the left are saying, well, he didn't have his orders, so he didn't know. He knew full well that there was a deployment coming, correct?
Absolutely, and he even said it himself in his campaign announcement that came out in March of 2005. I didn't find this out until just a couple of days ago either, but he actually filed with the Federal Election Commission on February 10th to run for Congress of 2005, and in March he actually had his campaign wrote, as Command Sergeant Major, I have a responsibility not only to ready my battalion for Iraq, but also to serve if called on. I'm dedicated to serving my country to the best of my ability, whether that is in Washington, D.C. or in Iraq. He continued adding, I don't want to speculate on what shape my campaign will take if I'm deployed, but I have no plans to drop out of the race. I'm fortunate to have a strong group of enthusiastic supporters and a very dedicated and intelligent wife. Both will be a major part of my campaign, whether I am in Minnesota or Iraq. And this was actually on CNN. I mean, it's him admitting right there. He knew in March that they were going to go to Iraq. It's his own words.
CSM, I would liken this to a coach, coaching a team for 24 years, and then you're finally in the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is coming, and the coach says, no, I'm out. I'm done. What does it say? What kind of message does it send to a unit when a command sergeant major? I mean, command sergeant majors are a big deal. They block the sun. Like, they're the most important enlisted member of that unit. When a command sergeant major bails on a deployment beforehand, what kind of message does that send?
The message that it sends to me is, turn around and run and just keep running. I mean, go crawl under a rock, get the hell out of here. Nobody even wants to mention your name again. You're soiled. You're basically a traitor. You deserted your unit. You're a deserter at that point. I mean, what the analogy you have right there is very, very good, because I mentioned that with my family. It was like, this is like training for the Super Bowl, and then you're one game away, and then Tom Brady says, I'm sorry, I don't want to get hurt in this game, so you go play for me. It's just absolutely ridiculous. There's no, they're unforgivable, coward. I mean, you can come up with words out there. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
What percentage, real quick, we're almost out of time here, Sergeant Major. What percentage of the guys who went on that deployment feel the same way about Walz? Would echo your feelings?
I would guess that it's got to be in the 98, 99%. I mean, there's a couple out there that have spoken out and said, how can you do this to the guy and whatever, but he did it to himself. I mean, all I am is the messenger. He made the message, and and it was like it needed to get brought out, and I just happened to be the one that God said, you're too dumb to keep your mouth shut, so go spread the word.
Good for you. Always leading from the front, still doing it today. By the way, you spoke out years ago about this, but the Minnesota press is even worse than the national press. They're unwilling to cover this stuff, so they covered up for Walz for a very long time. Now other outlets are willing to amplify what you've been saying for a long time. Command Sergeant Major Thomas Behrends. By the way, people don't know this. This Minnesota Guard unit, it's called the Long Tour for a reason. It was a 6-month pre-mob, a 12-month deployment, and then a 6-month or 4-month extension on that deployment. That unit was gone for almost 2 years in service to this country and saw heavy combat. He bailed on that. Your men did not. Command Sergeant Major, thank you.
Here's to the Red Bulls.
I recognize that Red Bull mug right there. Wore it proudly on my shoulder before. Thank you, Sergeant Major. Great to see you.
You have a great day.
You too.